Hello everyone, greetings of the day. In the previous lecture, we have discussed the software process models. In that, we discussed the various software development process models. Today, we are going to discuss the advanced process models. The software process models that we are discussed in previous lectures are the software development process models that are used in the software development. Like those software development process models, there are some advanced process models that can be used into the software development process. Today, we are going to discuss one of the advanced process model, that is agile process model. So the topics that we are going to discuss in today's lecture are: the first topic is agile process model, then we will discuss the agile manifesto, then we will discuss the advantages of agile process model, and we will conclude the lecture with the disadvantages of agile process model. So let us start with the first topic, that is agile process model. Let us understand what is agile process model. So the agile process model is also known as agile software development life cycle model, that is agile SDLC model. Now what is this agile software development life cycle model? It is nothing but the combination of iterative and incremental process model which focuses on the process of adaptability and the customer satisfaction, and this customer satisfaction is achieved with the help of rapid delivery of working software product to the customer. So what is agile software development life cycle model? It is the combination of iterative and incremental processes. In the previous some lectures, we just have discussed the what is iterative model, what is incremental model. Now those two software process models are going to be combined to form an agile model, right? So the agile software process model is a combination of iterative and incremental process model. It focuses on the process adaptability and the customer satisfaction. The customer satisfaction is achieved by the rapid delivery of working software product. Then next is the agile method breaks the product into the small incremental builds. Means in agile process model we are going to have the processing builds, okay. And the next is each iteration typically lasts from about 1 month to 3 weeks, 1 week to 3 weeks. Means each iteration that we are going to build, it will last from 1 to 3 weeks. So this is agile software development life cycle or agile model, okay. Then next is this agile software development model, which is having different kind of iterations, which involves the cross functional teams working simultaneously on the various areas, okay. The phases that we have discussed in the previous some software development model, the same phases are going to execute. So the phases that are going to be executed are planning, requirement analysis, design, coding, then unit testing and acceptance testings. But at the end of iteration, a working product is displayed to the customer and the important stakeholders. If you observe the diagram or the figure shown in slide, it is having the 3 iterations, and each iteration is having all the 6 steps or all the 6 phases that are carried out simultaneously or one after another, okay. So these are the 3 iterations which are having the different phases that are carried out or executing the 6 stages. So let us discuss more about the agile model. In Agile, what we are going to do? The tasks are divided to the time boxes. We can call it as a small time frames to deliver the specific feature for a release. Means after each release, after each iteration, we are going to deploy some kind of functionality to the customer. In this iterative approach, it is taken and working software build is delivered after the each iterations. Means after each iteration we are having some kind of functionality that can be deployed to the customer. Each build is incremental in terms of features. The final build holds all the features required by the customer. Means after each iteration or after all the iterations, the customer is going to have a final product of that software. There are different popular agile methods that can be used for the agile software development process, which includes rational unified process, which is developed in 1994. Then it is having Scrum, which is developed in 1995. Then Crystal Clear. Then we are also having Extreme Programming, which is developed in 1996, and so on. We are also having adaptive software development, failure driven development, and dynamic systems development method, which is developed in 1995. Okay, so this is the some basic things that are about agile software development process. Then Agile Manifesto. There are different manifesto that are followed by the agile development process. The following are the Agile Manifesto principle. There are 4 Agile Manifesto principles. The first is individuals and interaction, then working software, then customer collaboration, and the last one is responding to the change. Let us discuss it one by one. The first is individual and interactions. In agile development, the self-organization and motivations are important, and as are interactions like co-location and pair programming. We are going to use the interactions by using the pair programmings. Then working software. Demo working software is considered the best mean of communication with the customer to understand their requirement instead of just depending on the documents. In the previous some lectures, we just have discussed the different software processes, software development processes. In that we are having the documentation, and on the basis of that documentation we are going to communicate with the help of our customers. But in this agile manifesto or agile software development process, we are going to use the demos of our working software so that the communication with the customers can be placed with effective manner, and by this communication the customer will understand how their requirements are and how the software is going to be worked, or whether the software that is developed by the developer is meets to the our customers requirement. So the working software is there. Then customer collaboration. As the requirements cannot be gathered completely in the beginning of the project due to the various factors, the continuous customer collaboration or the interaction is very important in the agile software development process. So it will use or it will help us to get the proper product requirements. So the customer collaboration is also a very important part in the agile manifesto. Then next is there, that is responding to change. Agile development is focused on the quick responses to change and continuous development. As we are using the iterations, the builds, we can get the different response from the customers, and a developer can respond to that changes with very focused manner. So agile development is focused on the quick responses to the changes and the continuous development. So these are the different 4 manifestos on which are the principles on which agile software development process depends. Then next is there, that is the advantages. The advantages of agile model are given below. The first advantage, that it is a realistic approach for the software development. It also promotes the teamwork and cross training. Then functionality can be developed rapidly, and that functionality can also be demonstrated. Then resources, the resource requirements are minimum. Then suitable for fixed or the changing requirements. As we are using the iterations, the requirements can be fixed, or it is also okay if that requirements are going to change. In next iteration we can modify those requirements. Then the last one is delivers the early partial working solution. As it is working in the iterations or in the builds, it delivers the early partial working solution. In the first iteration itself, we are going to deliver some kind of functionality to the customer. So this is the one of the advantage of the agile software development model or the agile model. As there are some advantages, we are also having some disadvantages of this agile model. Let us discuss those disadvantages. The disadvantages of agile model are as follows. The first disadvantage of this agile model is it is not suitable for handling the complex dependencies. If our project is working on the complex dependencies, the more the dependency is, that more will be the project will be more complex. And if there are more dependency, this model cannot be used in such a kind of software development process. There is more risk of sustainability, maintainability and extendability. We are having the risk of sustainability, also the maintainability and extensibility, because the builds are developed independently in iterations. So the maintainability and extendability having more risk. Then next is an overall plan, an agile leader and the agile process model practice is must. Without it, it will not work. If the agile leader or the agile project manager practices it, and if he is not practicing it, then it will not work for our project. Then strict delivery management dictates the scope functionality to be delivered and adjustment to meet the deadlines. And the last disadvantage is it depends heavily on the customer's interaction. So if customer is not clear, then team can be driven in the wrong direction. So it is very important that the customer should be clear about his requirements and all the things that he required from the developer. So it depends on the customer interaction, that what he requires. So these are the disadvantages of the agile software development model. So this is one of the advanced software development process model. In next lecture, we will discuss the another advanced software development process model. Thank you.